Take it away, Mr. Prime Minister.
תודה רבה. They think Hamas is just another terrorist organization. And if you punch it several times, or strong enough, you'll deter it, it'll stop. But Hamas is not another terror organization. It's a peculiar type of terror organization. It's an Islamic fundamentalist terror organization. It's an Iranian proxy, and the Iranian regime is also an Islamic fundamentalist terrorist regime. And Hamas and Iran are both committed to our destruction. That's an article of faith. So they're not going to stop. The only way we'll stop the firing and the rockets, the threat of firing of rockets and the actual firing of rockets in the future from Hamastan, from this militant Islamic Iranian terror base in Gaza, is to dismantle the Hamas regime in Gaza. There is no other way. But there's a larger problem. And that larger problem is Iran. Militant Islam led by Iran. That's really the nature of our problem. Since the dawn of the nuclear age, we've never had a militant, fanatic regime that knows no bounds on the use of force, acquiring weapons of mass death. And if they have ballistic missiles, and they openly say they intend to wipe us off the face of the earth, and they build their terror weapons and their terror bases, we cannot imagine the consequences. For the sake of Israel's security and future, for the sake of the entire world, Iran cannot have nuclear weapons. This, and rolling back the tide of terror around us, will be the first prerogative of our government if we are elected. It's the first thing that we will have to do. And it also places a great challenge to the second objective, which is to advance peace in a realistic way. What is a realistic way? We propose a path that says we will deal with a Hamas terror base, we'll confront it and uproot it, but at the same time we'll create a process that will engage the more moderate elements and push back the extremists, or at least prevent them from recruiting people in the second, third, and fourth circle of recruitment. And that means economic development and security. This is what I call the economic peace. An economic peace is not a substitute for a political peace, but it is a corridor, a facilitator to the achievement of future understanding. And this is what we can reasonably do now. This is the path, the only path, to proceed now in the quest for peace between us and our Palestinian neighbors.